Wyoming Rider. Hello guys and gals, Wyoming Rider here, and today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the Wolfbox MegaFlow 24. This is a air compressor and tire inflator made by Wolfbox. It's the first item I've ever gotten from them, so first of all I want to say thank you Wolfbox for sending me this, and I look forward to doing a great couple of videos for you. This will be the first. So next we'll get this thing, the plastic off and unbox it, and we'll take a look. Alright, now that we got the plastic off the box, let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got inside here. First of all, looks like we got a user manual. It's pretty good, and there's also a quick guide. So two ways you can get this thing set up and running. And on this side, it looks like we have all our hose. And this looks to be a 12-volt cable for your car. And a USB-C to USB-C. They have all the little ends for it. It looks like it also has a little fuse in there. So in case it blows the fuse, they give you extra, I assume. And it looks like it comes with a nice little bag to put it in. That's always nice. Oh wow, that looks really cool. Wow, this definitely looks different than others I have gotten before. Oh, it's got a nice little carry handle. I really love the way they did this design here. It looks like it has a display here and a control panel, which feels really nice. But all this area around it is clear, so you can see some of the internal components in it. It's a nice touch. And I do love the orange and black coloration. That's pretty awesome. And that's where that USB-C cable goes. And this looks to be the DC end, so you can charge it in your car. I assume maybe this is to charge the device, or maybe it's for this to charge other devices. I'm not sure. I'll have to read the manual here. Looks like the hose screws in here. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Should be pretty easy to do. Yep, you just wind it around. Yeah, nice long hose. Looks like it has a light up here too. So yeah, let's put this down. I'm gonna read the manual right quick and let you know about those ports. Alright, so I have to read the manual and give you a little clarification of how all the cables work with this thing. So first of all, this 12-volt cable, it says this does not charge the device. This is only to be used like you would expect when you're in your car, but this will directly power the device without having to use its internal battery. You can run off the car's battery. Other than that, you use this USB-C cable. This is both the charging cable, and I was also correct, it also can be used to charge other devices. So if you plug this USB-C in and you hook it to a phone or a tablet or something like that, you can power on the device and it will charge that device. Or you could just plug this into your wall, into like one of those little USB things or your computer or whatever, leave it off, and it's going to charge the device. So it's a dual function port, which is pretty cool. So you can both use it to charge and to charge other devices. So next, let's go ahead and power it on here. And that power button's a big button in the middle here. It says to hold it for a couple of seconds. And there we go. It's like by default, it's going to car mode. And I must say this display is really easy to see. That's really nice to see. And this looks like your mode button. I made that pretty simple to understand. It has an M and a circle. So that's going to go between your modes. That's like motorcycle mode. There's your bicycle mode. And your ball mode. And there should be a custom mode. Yeah. So what we're going to be using it for is for a bike tire. So we're going to put it in there. And it looks like it comes with about 3/4 of a charge there, which is good. And we're going to go ahead and adjust this because when I take it outside here in a minute, we're going to air up a tire with it. I'm only going to put about 15 pounds in there. And there we are. And also, and this is how you change those modes, like from PSI to bar to KPA and whatever that one is, kilograms per centimeter squared, and back to the PSI. Alright, to turn on the flashlight up here on the top, you want to hold down this PSI button for 2 seconds. And it turns on this pretty nice bright flashlight. We'll turn the light off here so you can see it better. Yeah, it's pretty darn bright. Not bad at all. Pretty good flashlight. And that is one thing to note, I just noticed too. So I had this set to 15 and I didn't notice it seems to reset back to the default of 30. Most of these seem to stay, but this one, maybe you have to go back every time. We're going to try here. So we have it at 17.6 right now. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this seems to reset every time. So keep that in mind. If you want lower pressure, lower than 30, you're going to have to adjust this every time you turn it on. But it's pretty easy. Quickest way is just to hold it down, go past it like I keep doing, and then go back. I wouldn't like it if they would have made it where it would stay there, but no big deal. Alright, now we're outside out here, and as you see, there's lots of snow. It is currently about 25 degrees out here. And I'm out here with no gloves and my shorts on. And my friend Gary will think I'm crazy. And I probably am, but I'm not the only one. Breeze does this too. But anyway, let's turn it around here. Here's the tire we're gonna pump up. Well, this tire has just a standard Schrader valve on it, so we're just gonna put it on here, which is sometimes difficult because of this motor. It's quite large on here. This is my spare goat motor. And like I said, it is one thing I would suggest that they maybe change in the future, unless there's some other magical way of doing it here that I don't know about. But anyway, then you just hit the power button again and it's going to start pumping. All right, so I'll give you my final thoughts on this wonderful little device. I think it's very well made. That is definitely a pro. After reviewing quite a few of these, this is one of the better made ones that I've seen. I mean, it looks really robust. Feels pretty hefty, but not too heavy. It just looks to be really well made. I do like the little carry handle. I do love it when they put this type of end on them. I'm not quite as crazy about the screw type ends. They have their uses, but they're a real pain for bikes sometimes. But so I do prefer these. The light's decently bright. Can't really complain about that. And I do apologize if it's too dark for you to see me right now, but the sun's going down pretty quickly. And so is the temperature, but I do love the ruggedized control panel there. That feels really nice. I love the aesthetics of how they made this part clear. The screen is nice and bright. Did a really good job there. I would say my only real complaint about this one is just the simple fact that it does not save the settings. I would really love to see it save the settings, so if you turn it off and on, you don't have to adjust the pressure every time. If you have it set, if you have it set to a certain amount, which I use these things a lot, and I usually keep them at a certain pressure, like at 15 for most of these fat tires and 20 for others. And I have multiple of them, so I'll set some of them to different pressures. But this one doesn't seem to really do that. So, like I said, they did want me to make a couple of videos with this, so I guess next time maybe I'll use it to air up a car tire with. So stay tuned for that one. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others. And please check out the description and the link below. If I have any discount codes for this device, I'll definitely give you the link for it. Please use that link if you want one of these, so that does help out the channel. I really appreciate it because I need all the help I can get. And I'll see you in the next one.